It's time to look at the top 10 best Simpsons episode. The Simpsons is an amazing show, and I followed the show for a very long time. However, even those episodes are not as good as they used to be, but I still love it today. We're going to look at the top 10 best Simpsons episode, so enjoy the countdown.
Sorry.
And starting our list, we have not one episode, but two. Who shot Mr. Burns? The first part was Thrilling Crab Hanger, 25 and the final episode of season 6, which part 1 was one episode of season 7. Spoiler alert, we find out who killed Mr. Burns. It was Maggie. I think you'll enjoy this episode. Number 9, we have the longest title in Simpson history. One fish, two fish, blowfish, blue fish. Lots of funny stuff in 11th of season 2 when the Simpsons go to a sushi restaurant where Japanese actors are played by Japanese actors, including cameo from George. And number 8, we have Radio Bar, a terrific, silly premise. A long-time viewer of The Simpsons will remember episode 13 of the third season, where Bart pranks with a lame birthday gift from Homer. Great crazy, resulting in the famous solution with Bart as the boy in the well. Number 7, we have Ken Fair. The second episode of season 5 takes out of the 7th spot. Sideshow Bob returns to Springfield for revenge against Bart for exposing his murder. Honestly, this episode has many great moments, but would take the made this list for famous Bob stepping on the rank scene alone. At number 6 spot, we have Homer at the Bat, the 17th episode of the third season. This episode would always have been memorable, considering the number of high-profile baseball player cameos. Luckily, the writers have managed to consider a very funny storyline to justify it. I always laugh so hard at this, just timing when Homer immediately chokes after saying, "Don't tell me how to eat a donut." Halfway through the list, we have truly the classic Simpson territory with the first episode of season 2. Bart has to present a book reporting a Springfield school on Treasure Island. He pretends to have an illness. Homer and Marge are called to meet with Mr. Krabappel and a school doctor. Dr. Pride recommends that Bart repeat the 4th grade. Mr. Krabappel is stunned to see him cry and tries to console him. Just missing out a bronze, coming in the 4th place we have episode 9 of season 4 and Mr. Powell. The Simpsons enter into a cutthroat with the snow punch business with unlikely competitor, in the form of Bunley, featuring an early combo from Adam West. This is one of the best. Fun fact, Homer originally competitor was going to Lanny. I think it would be a great change, as I doubt it would have made it high on the list. Now into the top 3.
Better.
We reach our podium episode with the 15th episode of the 5th season, Deep Space Homer. If you're a fan of The Simpsons, you'll be a fan of this episode, where Homer gets one of the jobs of the week, this time at NASA. This episode had a great humour, great joke, and it's very funny to see Homer as an astronaut who forget the right stuff in 2001 Space Odyssey. Podiums of James playing very much against type of Spock temper. Great music. Fun fact, available to watch on the International Space Station. And the second spot, Last Exit to Springfield, episode 17 of season 4. Take out the second spot, and the second fantastic will already know what I mean. Last Exit to Springfield. Anytime I watch this, I can't stop laughing. It has great jokes. I 100% recommend this episode. And before we get to number 1, I got some honorable mention. Homer and the 18th Amendment. Beer gets banned from Springfield, so Homer and Bart make their own beer, which is fine to buy. You only move twice. Homer gets a new job as a member of the Bond Violent Secret Base. Amazing episode. I definitely recommend. King Size Homer. Really funny, watching Homer get fatter and fatter, but please do not do so in real life. Mother Simpson. I really enjoyed seeing Homer's mother. Makes me sad that Homer lost his mom. I recommend this episode, but just try not to cry. And the number 1, best Simpson episode, Marge and the Mountain. The 12th episode of season 4. Nobody can forget the town meeting, the city hall. To vote, and Marge pushes to have Main Street fix of all these crack and potholes. It looks at Main Street, will vote, until Lenny introduces himself, and of course, the feeling excitement of the Monorail lost control and up to see Homer save the day. One of the few episodes of the feature I currently own from Lenny. This is the best in humour opinion.
Oh.
But hey, there are so many good Simpsons episodes. What's your favourite? Let me know in the comments. And see you later. Bye bye.